Today's lesson, we had some speaking practice. We read a poem that had the title Birds in the Air. We learned about rhyming words. Remember, some poems have rhyming words. These are words that sound the same at the end. Key vocabulary: float, flock, flow, glare, glow, poem, rhyme, turquoise. What did we do today? We had some speaking practice. We read a poem. We learned about rhyming words.
What did we do today? We practiced speaking. It is important to plan what we will say. We can think of key words and use these to make full sentences. We should always speak in full sentences. What is your favorite animal? Dogs are my favorite animal. When it's time to speak, we need to speak loudly and clearly. I am very happy today. I love speaking. I am very happy today. I love speaking. We must also ask each other more questions so that we can speak for longer. What is your favorite animal? Dogs are my favorite animal. Do you have any dogs at home? Yes, I have one dog at home. Do you have any dogs at home? No, but I have 2 cats. I love cats. If we plan what we will say, speak loudly and clearly, and ask each other more questions, our speaking will be good.
Poems. Poems. A poem is writing that uses creative words to share ideas or a story. A person who writes a poem is called a poet. Poems can have rhyming words. Rhyming words are words that sound the same at the end. Glare, glare. Can you think of any words that rhyme with glare? Flock, flock. Can you think of any words that rhyme with flock? Turquoise, turquoise. Can you think of any words that rhyme with turquoise? Flow, flow. Can you think of any words that rhyme with flow? Float, float. Can you think of any words that rhyme with float?
Let's look again at page 62 of the language book.
Flight, bird, flight, birds in the air. Flight, birds in the air. It's the sun's bright glare. The earth glows red. Birds fly through the air above my head. Over tall green trees, a flock of sheep, and turquoise seas, where dolphins leap. They're going to see the mountain snow. They're going to be where cool rivers flow. I want to fly where they fly too, rising high in skies of blue. I want to go where clouds float by. I want to know what it's like to fly. Which words rhyme? Glare and air. Red and head. Red and head. Trees and seas. Sheep and leap. C and B. Snow and flow. Fly and high. Two and blue. Go and know. Buy and fly. Let's check the answers again.
Worksheet flies birds in the air questions. 1. Where is the boy? But in one bus. In the desert. What color does the earth flow? Put across in one box. Red. Which word class does air belong to? Put across in one box. Noun. Up two adjectives from the poem that describe the trees. Tall, green. Which word means the same as trunk? Across in one box. Live. What do the co-drivers do? Put across in one box. Low. What does the bird want to know? Put across in one box. What is like to fly? Copy the sentence that tells you the answer. I want to know what is like to fly.
Float, float. To stay on top of a liquid and not sink. Flock, flock. A group of animals like birds or sheep that come together. Flow, flow. The way liquids move. Glare, glare. A light that shines very brightly. Glow, glow. Something that shines but not very brightly. Poem, poem. Writing that uses creative words to share ideas or a story. Rhyme, rhyme. A rhyme is when two words sound the same at the end. Turquoise, turquoise. A type of color.